So guys, my first impressions and drive of a GTI Edition 50. This is the non-performance pack, and we're also going to try the performance pack 2. Engine started. Let's make a move. Let's make a move slowly because we don't want to break anything, but I'm super excited. Now, as I said, this is a non-performance pack car. I'm looking forward to driving it. This is literally my first impressions, first drive, and he's letting me go. And I'm very excited. It feels like a very sort of special place to be in straight away. I know, you know, I've literally just stepped in the car. Yeah, I can't stop smiling, and I'm really excited to give you my impressions. Now, non-performance pack car, what I mean by that is essentially the performance pack has a lowered suspension by 5mm. It also has a slightly different setup in terms of the toe and like the camber and how the car works. So that's going to be interesting back to back. All cars, all Edition 50s have dynamic chassis control, and they all have 325 PS. They are also limited. They also have plaques on them. The plaque is down the right hand side in the UK for UK cars. We have got a couple of routes to try the car with. This car is in white, it's got a pan roof, it's got Harman Kardon. Initial impressions in special mode is essentially, it feels very comfortable because special mode sets up the DCC so that it's a little bit more comfortable. Apologies if there's anything with the point of view camera, but well, this is, I just want to give you my impressions, my raw impressions of being in this car. At the moment, it feels very similar to a normal club sport. I'll just be honest with you. Also, yeah, it's obviously the main part is going to be the power difference, really. We've got a couple of cool routes to try. We've got the red route and the yellow route. Red route, we can go up to 100 miles an hour, which is very cool. All Edition 50s also come with 19-inch wheels only, and that's where we're at with that. I'm not going to take this car up to 100 miles an hour straight away. Some Edition 50s, you can spec them with the Art Velour Alcantara steering wheel, and this car does not have that, but it feels good. This is essentially sort of like the first impressions in the UK, because we're at Bedford Proving Ground. It's Millbrook, so they have essentially a big ring, as you can possibly see on the camera. It's very bumpy. It's very typical UK, essentially. So this is going to be the best impressions. It feels a bit bumpy, but in special mode, not too bad. I just feel like this car is sort of like desperate to be in special mode. I don't know why you would drive it in anything else. But we've got the yellow route, so let's go with that. That's the key. Like I said, we can get up to 100 miles an hour, which is very cool. But on this part, we're up to 55. So very similar to what it would be in the UK. And yeah, performance pack cars come with the Akrapovic exhaust, but I'm not exactly complaining in this. Oh, so excited. Initially, I have to say, unsurprisingly, this feels very similar to a normal club sport. That's the truth. That's where I'm sort of feeling it. Yeah, it feels, I mean, it makes a good noise. The 2-litre EA 888 engine. I mean, I'm very curious to know what a performance pack car is going to be like. But to try them back to back, it's going to give you the kind of the best overview. I've spoken about this car a lot on the channel. And it makes me so happy to kind of be in it, actually. And to sort of be dying it around. Steering feels, yeah, this feels, basically this is kind of telling me what I felt. Non-performance pack cars are very similar to normal club sports, essentially. That's where it's at. I've gone a bit silent because, yeah, there's a lot to kind of go. I'm going to put it into manual mode actually as well. This is fun. This is fun. Brakes feel good. I'm keen to try the performance pack car. I think that's going to be the one where you're really going to notice the difference. It's in dark moss green metallic because this is kind of, I appreciate, you've seen it on camera. This is my exact first impressions. And apologies, the camera probably is a bit bumpy, but there's not much I can do about that. It's bumpy roads, essentially. And it's important for me to give you my proper impressions, because that's what this is all about. And that's why I'm focusing quite hard. I mean, extra power, it's hard to really notice the difference because it's PS, the torque is the same from a normal Mark 8.5 GTI. I mean, it feels very, very capable. The thing with the performance pack as well, though, you get the optional Bridgestone race tyres. So this isn't on that, this is just on, I'll have to triple check what the tyres they're on, but essentially it's not, get some air almost here, it's not on anything sort of race specific tyres. Oh, nice. It feels very club sport like. Feeling fun, feeling very capable. In special mode, it's feeling very comfortable because of the DCC. And I think that's going to be the big thing to see what it's like in comparison to the performance pack version. That's going to be the main part. But you only live once, so I say we do that again because the more I spend driving it, the better impressions I can give you, and also the better impressions I can give you when I get the opportunity. Well, yeah, on reflection kind of thing. That's a big part of it. I might actually try the car in race mode because I'm guessing that's going to be as stiff as we're going to get. So sport mode over special. Let's see if that changes things up a little bit. Hard to tell. This is the firmest suspension. Oh, okay, yeah, you notice it. You definitely notice it. This feels like a very, very capable car. And I just love the extra touches. I love how they've got a little GTI Edition 50 booklet. I think what I'll do is I'll probably end up just sharing a separate video of just like a walk around of these. Wow, in firm DCC, it is firm. Now this is the fastest car on the Nürburgring. 744.8 is what Benny Loiter did in this car, and you can 100% tell why. You know, it's beaten the Civic Type R, which I've actually driven around on this track before, so it's a really good comparison. This feels a lot more easier to drive. Anyone could really get into this car and really, really enjoy it, and just be able to kind of just, just basically get in and drive. This feels like a brilliant all-round daily. Am I getting that absolute fizz of this is an incredible car? I don't know, you know, it's a little bit like I want to try the performance pack. I'm going to pop it into special mode again. Maybe the firmness made it a little bit more exciting. And again, apologies if there's anything wrong with the point of view, but you know, this is what I got, and I hope you find it useful. And equally, I'm looking forward to taking this up to 100 miles an hour, because when can you do that legally in the UK? Very capable. Power-wise, like I just said to you, in these sort of speeds and on the road, I'm not really getting anything noticeable with the 325 PS over a 300 Club Sport. That's kind of my benchmark comparison if you should go for this car over just a normal Club Sport, because there is a premium for this car. Even if it is limited, it's got a plaque, it's got its extra fancy features. It's good fun though. This car in white, but the Edition 50 has some amazing colours, Darkmoor Screen Metallic and Tornado Red specific. Yeah, really dialed in. Really dialed in. I can only give you my first impressions. It's missing a bit of the fizz. It's just missing of that real plantedness. And it feels like that's partly because of the DCC. I'm quite used to a non-DCC car. I have a Golf R, a Mark 7, and it just feels a lot more planted on the road than this. Yeah, the DCC almost makes it too capable. The black exhaust tips look nice, the car looks fantastic. This car has panoramic roof as well, so that will add a little bit of weight. The performance pack has an Akrapovic exhaust, which saves you 7 kilos. So you've got that. Whoa, it feels light on its toes. Wow, it's proper. Yeah, I mean, that's the thing, front wheel drive. Ooh, Edition 50. I'm so happy I've got the opportunity in this car. Really, really am. And it's all thanks to you guys on the channel, really. This is, oh yeah, I should add, got a pop there. This is a VW UK press car. This is actually plaque number 2, this car. I think the dark moss green metallic is number 1. This white one is number 2. So there you go. I say we take it up to 100 miles an hour because you live once in life. I keep checking to see if the GoPro's okay. I will possibly rearrange it better for when I drive the performance pack. But I would quite like to try the red route. So we've got some cool GTIs here. We've got an up GTI, we've got the Mark 7s, we've got a lot of different cars. It's almost too good. One thing I will say, going through the modes, comfort, sport, special, this car is a brilliant daily for the road. It really is. Yeah, you're missing a little bit of the fizz, but as just an all-round car, flipping heck. And the fact that it's the fastest front-wheel drive car on the Nürburgring, I mean, that's hugely impressive, hugely impressive. But let's take this to 100 and let's see how it feels at 100 miles an hour, because that is going to be super interesting. So let's give it a go. We've got a enter with caution sign, so it's not red, it's just yellow. Enter with caution simply because we're entering a 100 mile an hour zone. It's actually really intimidating. All right, let's take this up to 100 miles an hour. It's pretty crazy to do this in the UK. Oh, you have to use the gears. 80, wow, 100 mile an hour. Can you believe it? 100 miles an hour in a GTI Edition 50. That is incredible. Flipping heck, and it's doing it with ease. That is so cool. Let's try a performance pack car. But first impressions, it's a great car. It feels very, very, very similar to a normal Club Sport. I'm not gonna lie. Even pushing it to 100, you know, the extra kick, I didn't notice that it was like night and day different. That was the thing. I've just got to be honest in my thoughts. We'll try the performance pack and see if it changes it, because I didn't really notice anything different in the steering or anything really. It just felt like a Club Sport with a little bit more poke and a very special inside. So that's my time. You know, you've seen it. I've had a little bit of time off camera, so that's been good. So obviously, you know, I've got more impressions to share. But let's try this dark moss green metallic car, and you'll join me back once I've tried that. And I'm super sort of curious to kind of know, to know what the performance pack is going to kind of add to the car. Really, really am. And we'll go from there. Right, you join me in the performance pack Edition 50. I'm super excited actually just to have had this back-to-back opportunity. I mean, I feel so blessed, to be honest with you. I mean, what an amazing experience. We're going to stick it into special mode. Now, the performance pack, like I've just said, 5mm lower. Let's see what this is all about. 5mm lower, and apparently different sort of like settings in all sorts of things in terms of the toe, the camber. But how different is this car to a non-performance pack? And is he going to let me go? I think so. Oh, okay. So straight away, the steering feels completely different. This is in this is in special mode now. This car still on the 19-inch Queenstown wheels. Yeah, so special mode, it feels firmer. It feels a lot firmer. And actually, if I just nick it into comfort, in comfort, okay, it's got a little bit more travel, but it's firmer. So 100% in each of these modes. Sport mode is probably going to be the firmest, yep. So each of the modes, the car is firmer than a non-performance pack. 100%, straight away, off the bat, it's 100%. That's what I'm noticing. Special mode is set up for the Nürburgring. Let's change the view because there's lots of exciting views to go for. The GTI mode, that'll look cool. Yeah, wow, that is firm. That is firm. And the steering, oh, and this is on the Bridgestone race tyres. Yeah, this feels, oh, I'm happy. Okay, this has the fizz. This has the fizz. 100%, this has the fizz. Yeah, this car in special mode is firm. I have literally gonna go back to back the exact same road, and I can tell you instantly. And I know you're probably bouncing up and down on the camera, but even if I have it in comfort, yeah, comfort is barely any different to special. Race being the absolute firmest. I mean, you can see it from the GoPro. That's its maximum firmest. Special is sort of like, special generally they put it in its softest setting. This has the Akrapovic exhaust. It doesn't have a pan roof, so actually in theory, it's a little bit lighter. Pan roofs tend to weigh about like 50 kilos. And the fact that it's got the Acra exhaust is about, I think, 10 kilos less. Immediately, I feel happier in this. I feel much, much happier. Wow, it's good on the steering. The steering feels a lot more confidence in terms of racing. I mean, the whole car is a lot firmer in every mode. But it's not like unbearable. That's certainly one thing I'm sort of noticing. Yeah, it's not unbearable. Oh, it's nice. It's a good drive. Very weighty steering in special. The fastest, so it was the performance pack car that set the fastest time on the Nürburgring. Oh wow, it's firm. And I mean, we've got this, the roads are designed to simulate what you get in the UK, because we're in the UK, but it's like a proving ground for that sort of regard. Brakes are the same as a normal club sport on an Edition 50. Oh, this is fun. Yeah, this is good. This is what I want. Oh, wow. And this is sort of road speed, so that's the good part. That is the good part. It's really good. The exhaust makes a really nice noise. It sounds a little bit different than the standard exhaust. Oh, we're about to have an Ioniq 5N go past us, which is pretty exciting. I don't know if he's going to go around the outside, maybe not. Woo! Oh, I love the steering. Every little input. Oh, that is feeling really good. Really, really good. Home. Oh, man. What a car. What a car. Oh, I'm so happy. What an amazing car. What an amazing car. Whoa! There's the Ioniq 5N. He's got a bit more power than me. 650 in that, 325 for me. Oh, I think, you know what? I think the tyres are making a big difference as well as we're going around here. I think they're making a big difference. Yeah, I love this car. What an amazing car. From the steering, to the suspension, to the handling. I mean, it's subjective. It's absolutely subjective what you want to go for. For me, 100%, you've got to be going for the performance pack. 100%. It is noticeably firmer in every single mode, but it's you know, bearable. It feels to be making more noise to me as well. It feels noisier. I like that. Oh man, what an experience to have this opportunity. You know, I'm filming this on the 21st of May. So, I mean, in 2026, I never ever thought I'd have opportunities like this. And I hope the point of view is okay. You know what, even if it is a bit all bouncy and you're probably not seeing the full car, you know, at the end of the day, who knows, we got I mean, that Hyundai Ioniq 5N picks and goes. I like my GTI though. I really like my GTI. What a car. This car's equipped very highly as well. You can get the little stickers that you see. It's got a plaque as well. This car is number 13, unlucky for some. I think it's probably a good idea to follow this car because this is the 6N. These are all Hyundai UK press cars, and I can tell you this, they're pretty flipping fast. Really fast. What a GTI. Haha. I can't believe the difference from performance pack to non-performance pack. The fact that it lowers it by 5mm, but more importantly, much more importantly, it's the way the car is set up. It's the way the steering is set up. You know, I read about it and I read about the toe and the degree percentage and the, you know, just everything. The toe, the camber, the lot. As I'm going to go past the 6N. Oh, what a car. Absolutely fantastic. And now this is really simulating real world stuff. You're stuck behind a Fiat. It's compared to a standard Club Sport, which I'll be honest with you, the non-performance pack felt like that. It felt like a standard Club Sport. A really cool and special one, don't get me wrong, really cool and special, but still a standard Club Sport, you know? I've got a Prelude right behind me as well. So I'm going to move out the way for the Prelude. Oh, what a piece of kit. It's the turning. I mean, I can feel every inch of the wheel. And the tyres. The tyres. I want this car. I want this car, man. I'm racing Preludes and everything. Woohoo! I can imagine this car in the dry is just one of the most fun cars you could ever go out on a back road in. It's so capable, so capable. In the wet, I can imagine it scrambling. Well, we've got the experience of taking this to 100 miles an hour coming up, and it will complete my point of view driving impressions for you on the channel. Ah, I'm blessed. None of these cars have the Alcantara wheel, but I'm not sort of missing it. It feels more than capable, as in power-wise. And there is a noticeable difference from a normal Club Sport. You know, it's not just a few stickers. It's got the lot. Engine-wise, it's got a nice sort of tone a little bit to it, but it feels quite muted. I can hear the exhaust. Perhaps it's because of the the tyres are feeling so good. I appreciate this is very raw impressions, but that's what you get. Oh, you flipping heck! You'd end up losing your license in this. I'm lucky I'm on a I'm on a test track. It's private roads, hence why you can. Well, they set the limits essentially. It's just the most fun I've had in so long. What a car! But it's all about the setup. It's all about the setup. It's all about the tweaks in the setup. Setup. That's it. And lowered suspension. I love this. I'm loving the steering. Like once you turn it a little bit and then when you're on sort of lock, it feels like every little movement is making a difference. There's a Mark 1 Golf we got going around as well. Benny, Loiter, you are a legend designing this car. No wonder why you raced at Nürburgring N24 hours last weekend. You know, proper racing driver. And that's what this car is. It's really good. I mean, it'll be really good on the track. Really good on the track. But we're on red route. Now it'll be interesting to see if this feels more stable at 100 than the non-performance pack. Let's just go on with it. Let's go to 100. Oh wow, full throttle. Flipping heck. That feels quicker than the non-performance pack. I feel a lot more confident at these high speeds. I mean, it's still bouncing around a bit, but it feels good. How is these cars? You also get a delimiter in these. I think they'll do 167 miles an hour. What a car. What a car. I could drive this all day long. What a car. Well, yeah, it's firm, but I'm kind of like, I feel more comfortable than I was in the non-performance pack because I feel more connected to the ground. Yeah, a lot more connected to the ground. It's crazy, you can just, yeah, I can just cruise at 100 just forever and ever and ever. That's what it feels like. Really, really good. To have the opportunity to do 100 mile an hour in a 50th is something I won't forget. I appreciate this video's long, but heck, this is one hell of a good experience. A really good experience. And I feel grateful that I've had the opportunity with it. Really grateful. Best GTI, well, in 2026, to have a car like this. And I'm sorry if you've been bouncing around on the point of view. I've got the stabilizer and everything on, but I can only do so much. It's a raw impressions, it's a raw point of view impressions. Wow. I'm actually kind of lost my breath. This has the fizz. This has the fizz. I like the lightweightedness. I loved chucking it around those corners. Well done, VW. I never thought it. I never thought they'd have a car like this. Is it like the nth degree of precision, like fun and seriousness? I think I've got to reflect more. You know, more opportunities to drive this car is definitely going to be the key, and hopefully I do have those opportunities. Well, I'll do my best on the channel to share with you, but I'm always honest and I'm always transparent. That's my thoughts. Non-performance pack, nothing wrong with it, but it just felt like a normal club sport. Performance pack felt like worthy of an anniversary edition. Really, really worthy. And what an experience. And thank you all so much for watching, and let me know in the comments, because I'm going to reflect more on the Edition 50. Yeah, Mark 8.5 GTI Edition 50, my first driving impressions of the car. The seats felt good, the seat belt felt good, everything felt absolutely brilliant. So I can't really, I literally am just like, it's, yeah, a bit of a dream to try. Yeah, my first impressions on the GTI Edition 50. There you go, there you have it.